Let's face it, glass bottles are the latest and greatest in pure water bottle evolution. Enter Ello. I've never heard of the company before I met my first great glass water bottle, but I must say they nailed it. Well, almost. There are a few obvious downsides to glass, but I've yet to have such a dreaded encounter with the fragility of the glass. This eco-friendly, non-toxic alternative to plastic and stainless steel water bottles proclaimed to be odor-free, stain-free, and clean-tasting. No more metallic or plastic-tasting water. Ello's design, which is the selling point for me, was the fact that you drink directly from the glass. I'm not post-apocalyptic about my water touching any unworthy surface before entering my mouth, but the notion that the water doesn't have to travel through a plastic straw seemed very comforting. After all, having a long plastic piece constantly sitting in your bottle would sort of defeat the purpose of having pure glass. To wash, you simply remove the lid and throw it in the dishwasher, sleeve and all. None of this looking for a permanent straw in the bottom of the dishwasher. If I were to change anything about the current design, it would be to make the strap a different color than white, and of a different material. Something that repels water. White shows dirt, and though my hands are normally very clean, the strap can get wet when you're feeling it, making it a magnet for dust and will make it look grungy over time. But nothing like a pair of scissors won't fix. It's a good thought to have a strap for those few people who would find it useful. Overall, this is the best everyday water bottle I've ever had. It also doesn't have the BPA, PVC, cadmium, lead, latex, or other toxic things I can't pronounce in it. But mostly I care about the practical use of having water that tastes just like it did when I dispensed it from the source. The 20-ounce size is big enough to satisfy my thirst until I need a walking break to the watering hole, and it fits perfectly in my car's cup holder. Temperature and fragility hasn't been a big issue with the FDA food-grade silicone sleeve, which provides a touch-comfortable insulation and adequate grip. The flip lid is a definite must. I don't like having to use two hands to unscrew a lid and fighting to align the threads to get it back in securely. The design cleverly uses a sort of natural spring suction cup to seal the liquid tightly in the container, with a space-age looking clear cover for contaminants. The gesture truly is to pop open with the thumb as you tilt to drink. The wide mouth provides a large bandwidth of liquid at once, which might deter some sloppy drinkers or anyone deathly afraid of a glass occasionally touching their nose as they tilt. The iconic popping sound of a lid opening has never tasted so pure. The price is just right. High enough to avoid a connotation of frivolous, but low enough to retain competitively practical. Enough so that after I tested my first, I bought two more, which I actively rotate from home, car, and desk. If you're looking for the perfect combination of pure tasting water from glass, mixed with your favorite flavor of practicality, an Ello water bottle is just for you.